Good morning, students. How are you today? I hope everybody in a good health. Today, we are going to learn Global Math, Chapter 14 about shapes, lines, angles, and pattern. So, our indicators of materials today are: students are able to remember triangles, circles, squares, and rectangles. Students are able to identify and draw straight and curved lines. Students are able to identify angles. Students are able to identify angles within shapes. Students are able to identify quadrilaterals. Students are able to group quadrilaterals, and then students are able to describing patterns in shapes and numbers. Now, please take out your textbook, page 128. So, do you remember? You already learned about these 4 shapes in primary 1 or grade 1. So, on the first one, these are, yes, triangles. And then next, these are circles. Very good. Next, these are rectangles. And then the last one, these are squares. Very good. Do you still remember the meaning of triangle, square, rectangle, and circle? Nice. Triangles means segitiga, square, persegi, rectangle, persegi panjang, circle, lingkaran. Now open your book, page 129. We are going to identify straight and curved lines. These are shapes with straight lines. So you can see over there, the green lines mean straight line. These are shapes with curved lines. The red lines mean curved lines. These are shapes with curved and straight lines. It have red lines and green lines. So it's mean the shapes has curved and straight lines. Straight lines means garis lurus, and then curved lines mean garis lengkung. Open your book, page 130. You can use a ruler to draw a straight line. And then you can trace a coin. The line is curved. It is not straight. So fill in the blanks. Number 1. You can see over there are 3 shapes, A, B, and C. Look at shapes A. Shape A has how many straight lines? Yes, 1, correct. And then has 2 curved lines. And then shape B has 2 straight lines and 1 curved line. And then shape C has 2 straight lines and 2 curved lines. Very good. Now, open your book, page 132. We are going to identify angles. When 2 straight lines meet at a point, they form an angle. You can see on your book, there are 2 straight lines, and then you can see angle over there. Spot the angles you can find around you. The curved line shows the angle. Angle means sudut. Now we are going to identify angles within shapes. Here is an angle. These 2 sides make an angle. A triangle has 3 sides. It also has 3 angles. Here is another angles. Both The rectangle and square have 4 sides and 4 angles each. A rectangle and square have 4 sides and 4 angles. Sides means it. Now we are going to identify quadrilaterals. Look at the shapes. Let's sort the shapes into 2 groups. Group A has shapes with 4 sides. Group B has shapes with 3 sides. Now you can see Group A and Group B. Shapes with 4 sides are also called quadrilaterals. Group A has quadrilaterals. Group B has triangles. Quadrilaterals is a flat shape with 4 straight sides, or its mean segi empat. Okay, we are going to group quadrilaterals. Look at these quadrilaterals. Let's sort the quadrilaterals into groups of different shapes names. There are rectangles, squares, parallelograms, rhombuses, and trapeziums. Parallelograms means jajar genjang. Rhombuses means belah ketupat. Trapeziums means trapezium. Okay, now open your book, page 139. It's your turn. Number 1. Name these quadrilaterals. Fill in the blanks. The first shapes we call as, very nice, rectangle. Next, yes, trapezium. Next, rhombuses. And then trapezium also. And then square. Number 2. Name the quadrilaterals you see in each picture. The first picture is square. Second, rectangle. And then the last one, yes, it's rectangle also. Okay, now you can remember describing patterns. The shapes are arranged to form a pattern. What shapes come next? The first shape is trapezium, and then rectangle, trapeziums, rectangle. So, what comes next? Yes, the next shape is trapeziums. Now it's your turn. What comes next? Circle the correct shapes. Number 1. Blue circle, red trapeziums, red circles, blue circles, red trapeziums, red circles, blue circles. So, what comes next? Yes, it's trapeziums. Number 2. Rectangles, and then we don't know, and then triangles, parallelograms, rectangles, trapeziums, triangles, and parallelograms. So, what comes next after rectangle? Yes, it's trapeziums. Now, open your book, page 141. We are going to describe patterns in shapes and numbers. Look at this pattern with shapes and numbers. Number 1 until 20. So, there are circle and triangles. So, number 1 is circle, number 2 is triangle. So, what is the shapes above number 1? Yes, a circle. What is the shapes above number 2? A triangle. What is the shapes above number 3? Yes, it's circle. I can see a pattern. I see triangle above multiples of 2. You can see triangles above 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and extra. Okay, what will be the shapes above number 11? Yes, correct. It's a circle. What will be the shape above number 12? Correct. It's a triangle. So, it's your turn. What will be the shape above number 20? It's a circle or a triangle? That's right. Yes, right. It's a triangle. Thank you for today.